Well, first on Good Morning Dakota Territory, South Dakota's childcare crisis is nothing new as providers struggle to pay their employees while keeping costs low for parents. Now, on the other hand, providers are quitting and parents can't find childcare for their kids. To help turn the tide, the Department of Social Services is proposing changes to its childcare regulations. I spoke with Early Learner South Dakota, an organization worried the changes could weaken children's safety. There are 4 changes the Department of Social Services is proposing, but Early Learner South Dakota is opposing. The first allows in-home providers to care for one more infant. The second change doubles the number of toddlers allowed in an in-home setting from 2 to 4. The third and fourth both involve child care centers. DSS is proposing cutting training for providers in half, down to 10 hours. Finally, DSS says providers only need to hear sleeping children, meaning there would be a requirement to check on napping kids every 15 minutes, not actually watching them the entire time.
What DSS has stated in why they're making these changes is in order to help reduce the barriers for childcare providers. But we do know the one thing for sure is that there is data out there that shows that there is no correlation to relaxing rules equating to more spots.
DSS wants more childcare spots available. However, Early Learner South Dakota warns relaxing the rules could result in injury or even death. They say allowing providers to care for more children will increase the burden, not ease it.
We've sometimes seen the opposite, where we're putting more kiddos with fewer teachers, and the mental health of the provider and having to care for that many kids at one time, that becomes an issue.
Ultimately, the loss of childcare can be traced back to the workforce crisis. Early Learner South Dakota believes this can be reversed with incentives.
Let's think of how to increase incentives. How do we get individuals to want to take on this field? How do we get them to want to open an in-home, start a business? How can we incentivize people to realize that this is a field that they want to be in?
Early Learner South Dakota believes focusing on children's safety and well-being should be the top priority. Well, we were scheduled to discuss the crisis with a child care facility, but unfortunately they had to cancel due to the fact that they were short-staffed.